And while attending the UN Climate Change Summit COP27 in Egypt, Vice President Ma'ruf Amin gave a speech in which he urged the climate forum to agree to implement the COP26 agreements. The Vice President also reiterated Indonesia's commitments based on COP27 agreements, as well explained about the country's firm actions, such as creating a carbon market and involving carbon trading mechanisms. He says attendees at COP27 must prioritize the implementation of their previous and upcoming agreements with burden-sharing spirit, but not burden-shifting means. The Vice President also promises that during Indonesia's leadership at Southeast Asian Regional Group ASEAN next year, Indonesia will continue to support climate actions.
Dan hilangnya keanekaragaman hayati. Ketiganya saling terkait dan sangat mendesak untuk diatasi. Dalam situasi krisis seperti ini, tidak ada pilihan lain kecuali bekerja sama. Paradigma kolaborasi harus kita kedepankan. Izinkan saya.
Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy used a video address to the UN climate talks on Tuesday to accuse Russia of hampering international efforts against global warming with its invasion of Ukraine. Zelenskyy cited the damage caused by Russia's attack to Ukraine's environment, claiming it has led to the destruction of 5 million acres of forest, and blamed the war for sending fossil fuel prices skyrocketing worldwide.
This Russian war has brought about an energy crisis that has forced dozens of countries to resume coal-fired power generation in order to lower energy prices for their people, at least a little, to lower prices that are shockingly rising due to deliberate Russian actions. The Russian war brought an acute food crisis to the world, which hit worst those countries suffering from the existing manifestations of climate change, catastrophic droughts, large-scale floods. There can be no effective climate policy without the peace on the earth, because in fact, nations are thinking only about how to protect themselves here and now from the threats created in particular by the Russian aggression. Russia needs to shut the guns and hide its missiles so the world finally hears what we can all really do together to save ourselves from the climate disaster. All of us in Europe, Africa, Asia, America,